Hey, it's Will. Welcome to Anatomy of a Song for May 2022. I'm going to talk about a song that I wrote with a group of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I wrote this with 13 other people. So this song was written by a group of 14 people at a Songwriting with Soldiers couples retreat for EOD couples. Okay, EOD, explosive ordnance disposal. So that means every branch of the military has volunteers who volunteer for EOD. And so they're the people who go when there's a bomb or a suspected explosive device and they go deal with it. So it's kind of the most dangerous job in the world kind of thing. And so it's a very tight-knit community that struggles a lot. And so there's a lot of Songwriting with Soldiers activity. And the founder of Warrior Path, Ken Falk, is an EOD veteran, and he's got a wonderful book called Struggle Well. So now the songwriters on this song are myself, Songwriting with Soldiers founder and wonderful singer-songwriter who has a new record out you should go buy, Darden Smith, another Songwriting with Soldiers songwriter and wonderful artist who you should go buy all her records, Maya Sharp. Also Sherry Beck, who is EOD Foundation, stalwart. And then these couples, Sam and Ren Brasfield, Jim and Robin Barklow, Jeff and Trish Dawson, Ray and Esme Kennard, Duke and Daphne Vega. And I also wrote songs 1 on 2 with Sam and Ren, as well as Duke and Daphne. And you can find those songs at songwritingwithsoldiers.bandcamp.com. There's a link for this particular song for that Bandcamp, so you can go buy the track if you want to and go listen to the original recording that we did the day we wrote it out in Arizona. And you can also watch the video Maya and I made. And the reason I'm doing this song is because I love it. And Maya and I played a gig the other night in Greenville, South Carolina at the Peace Center, which was awesome. Beautiful place. If you're from that area, the upcountry of South Carolina or, Appalachia in general, man, the Peace Center is a beautiful facility. Downtown Greenville is awesome. So anyway, we played this song that night. And it was quite a powerful experience to play it and to talk to the audience about it. So I'm going to talk about this song. And The Long Walk Home is the title. Now, the long walk is what EOD soldiers refer to when they have to go towards an explosive device. So there's a bomb out there. EOD, we need you to go deal with this bomb. So they pull up. And they do have a robot that rolls over to it in case it just blows up immediately. So the robot goes over there and kind of takes some readings. Very Star Wars, the modern world. But while they're waiting, they're considering what might happen when they physically approach this explosive device. Of course, we know what could happen. It could blow up. And I think every EOD soldier I've ever met has hearing aids because they've destroyed their hearing with blasts. That speaks very loudly to me. There's also a lot of physical and mental injury, a lot of traumatic brain injuries, TBIs. Anyway, so I have deep respect and love for EOD warriors and their spouses and families. The long walk home. So first what we have is the long walk in combat. Taking the long walk, it'll go wrong or right. It's black and white, okay? Somebody shoots at me and I shoot back. I don't have to talk. I push through the pain like I was trained. I'm taking the long walk. All right, so first verse is about the dangerous uncertainty of combat, but the certainty of the job. So there's no question, it's black and white. Taking the long walk, it'll go wrong or right. It's black and white. Somebody shoots at me and I shoot back. I don't have to talk. I push through the pain like I was trained. Taking the long walk. So it's that I don't have to talk. So I don't have to talk about my feelings here. So it's, in some ways, the long walk to the explosive is easier than having to express your feelings. So next, the soldier's coming home, walking down the steps from the plane, and see your loved one waiting there for you. You know you've changed. They know you've changed. They know they've changed. And it's powerful and it's scary. And here the soldiers are explaining to the civilians, the songwriters, that it's just as scary, if not more, to come home from combat and face the people you've missed. It's almost just as scary as going to defuse the bomb. Taking the long walk down the stairs, she's waiting there. The most scared I've ever been. Another kind of shell shock, fight or flight, no black and white. Taking the long walk. Pretty powerful. Now these are all just their words, and we're the songwriters taking their words and putting it to music. And so the chorus now goes, home, where I wanna be. Home, do you still want me? Home, will you come with me on the long walk home? I'm taking the long walk. I see your face looking out of place. I've been waiting here for you. I wish you would just talk. I'm holding back the tears, fighting off my fears. Taking the long walk. So you see, this is from the point of view of the loved one waiting for the soldier to come home. I'm taking the long walk to get you, pick you up, take you home. I'm taking the long walk. I see your face, looking out of place. I've been waiting here for you. I wish you would just talk. So referring back to that first, the soldier in combat, I don't have to talk. I just have to do what I'm told. So the loved one at home is saying, I wish you would just talk to me. I wish you would just talk. I'm holding back the tears, fighting off my fears, taking the long walk. I'm getting chills, honestly. And then we did a little bridge here. Keeping the home fires burning, holding down the fort. Suddenly it's all on me. I don't want that anymore. Okay, so there's the point of view of the loved one waiting at home. Keeping the home fires burning, holding down the fort. Suddenly it's all on me. In other words, the person's picking up the soldier, and it's all on the person that's been waiting to provide emotional support for the soldier. The soldier, at this point, doesn't know how to provide emotional support for their civilian spouse. It's going to take a long walk of recovery. And then the chorus, home, where I want to be. Home, do you still want me? And then this line is a little different. No, this one's the same, sorry. Home, will you come with me on the long walk home? And then we wrote another bridge here. Drop the stones that we carry. They're a burden and a weight. So, be my sanctuary before it's too late. So, drop the stones that we carry. They are a burden and a weight. Wait. Be my sanctuary before it's too late. Okay, so that's pretty powerful. And part of this is referring to when you do labyrinth work, which is very symbolic and very powerful. You carry a stone to the center of the labyrinth and you make your way around and around and around, and you really have to pay attention or you come to a dead end. So you have to pay attention and wind your way to the center, put your stone there. And the symbolic value of it is that you leave your story there so you can move on into the future, having left your painful past behind. Doesn't mean you forget it. It means that you leave it behind. That's the past. I'm going into the future. That's part of post-traumatic growth. Okay, so, and then we're to the last choruses, which is home, where I want to be, home, do you still want me, home, will you come with me on the long walk home, where it's safe to rest, home, what a beautiful mess, home, we are brave and blessed on the long walk home. The long walk home. To me, what's amazing about this is that we had about 2 hours to write a song between 14 people. I mean, talk about herding cats, but also getting everyone's story and everyone's opinion, mainly from the 11 people who were not the professional songwriters there. We had to get something from everyone there in order to write this song. We could not leave anybody out. Anyway, I hope you'll go listen to the recorded version from Songwriting with Soldiers Bandcamp page, and I hope you'll watch the video Maya and I made during 2020 lockdown. Both of them I'm really proud of, not because they're big commercial successes, but because they're big spiritual successes. And that means a lot too, to be able to truly express yourself and to help other people express what they are feeling and going through is infinitely rewarding. And that's part of why we have a Patreon here and why we have this back and forth, is to recognize that value, that it is about creating and telling stories and trying to monetize that. But the other part of it is creating and telling stories and just mining the gold that's in here. Because it makes your life better. You've told your story, you've let off some steam, and then someone can relate to the story out there. Like I always say, quoting Joan Didion, we tell ourselves stories to live. We tell ourselves stories to live. All right. Be kind. God knows we need it, especially now and tomorrow and every tomorrow after that. Spread peace and love. Try to live it, and maybe it'll catch on. Maybe it'll catch on. Okay. See ya. Hey, I'm playing Pollen Fest Saturday, May 28th. Saturday, May 28th, Memorial Day weekend. Saturday, May 28th, 6 p.m. Central on Facebook.com, Will Kimbrough Music. Okay? And there's an event for it. You can save it in Facebook and you can watch it. And the last one I did was great. This is going to be great. A Memorial Day weekend special Pollen Fest performance on the porch right here at the house, right here at the neighborhood in Nashville. Saturday, May 28th, 6 p.m. Peace and love, kindness. Bye.